everyone, so before I get started with this video, I just wanted to give you all a huge thank you for my previous video where I talked about kind of things changing on my channel. I really appreciate every single one of you who commented on it and kind of gave your input, and the comments were just really lovely to read. It ended up being lots of you were writing to me telling me why you liked my channel, and it was so lovely. It was just really sweet to read those comments and just kind of reinforced everything that I already felt about kind of making videos, and made me love you all so much more than I already do, if that could be possible. So a huge thank you to that. In terms of kind of what's going to be going on with my channel, I think the overall majority said that kind of themed videos seemed a bit forced, and I totally agree with that. So I think I'm just going to try and stick to kind of daily kind of having things on specific days, so having kind of every day schedule and different times and that kind of thing, and doing it that way. But I'll kind of talk to you a bit more about that in the future. So I am here today to share with you my kind of winter body care products that I've been loving recently, and I definitely change up my kind of body care when it comes to winter. The one thing that I usually do during winter that I don't do in the summer is I normally always fake tan in the summer. In the winter I'll go for a gradual tanner. My favourite is the Palmer's cocoa butter one, which I've actually run out of and I'm waiting on some more to arrive. And I also like the Dove one. The Dove one's what I've got on at the moment, but I prefer the cocoa one because it just kind of gives a bit of a deeper colour. So yeah, I definitely like to kind of have a gradual tanner on the go. But I'm just going to talk you through some kind of bath products first. The first one is this bubble bath, and this is by The Body Shop, and The Body Shop is another one of those brands that I pretty much love everything they do. And this is the Wild Argan Oil, and I wasn't sure how this was going to smell because a lot of the time with the argan oil types of products, they have a very odd smell. It's that kind of Moroccan oil smell that I'm not the biggest fan of. This doesn't smell like that at all. It's got a very sweet, not vanilla-y, but kind of more of a caramel scent. It's not dissimilar to the Laura Mercier creme brulee scent in my opinion. So I really like that, and you can see I've been enjoying that quite a lot, and kind of winter and autumn is definitely the time for luxurious bubble baths. And then the kind of matching body butter for that. Again, if you watch my videos, you know I love the Body Shop body butters. And I have been digging my paws into that. This is really lovely as well. It's very moisturising and just kind of makes your skin feel so smooth. It's a kind of lovely one for if you get very dry legs as well. And then I also kind of use scrubs every kind of twice a week normally, and on those days I won't apply a gradual tan. I just kind of scrub it to keep everything smooth. And the two I've been enjoying are the Balance Me Super Toning Body Polish. This is nice. It's kind of not too gritty and it's very natural if you're into that kind of thing. And then the Ives Apricot Body Scrub, which is kind of the body version of the very famous, I always want to say infamous. I don't know what it is about me, but people always get annoyed when I say that, so I'm trying to kind of rein it in. But this is the equivalent of their peach scrub, and I really like this. It smells really nice, and it's really gritty and kind of nice to get all the dead skin off. And then I also have got a hand cream here that I've been enjoying a lot, and this is the Nivea anti-dryness hand cream with macadamia nut oil. I like Nivea hand creams in general. I like most Nivea body products. I'm just going to put a little bit on now to smooth my hands, but I definitely get drier hands during the winter. My cuticles get really dry during the winter, so I think having a hand cream on the go, it's got that really lovely classic Nivea scent that always reminds me of my mum. My mum always used to use the just classic Nivea, the one that came in the kind of blue pot, the tin pot, and it's just got that kind of smell. She used to use it on her face because her skin was that dry, but I really like the scent of that. So that's my go-to hand cream. And then in terms of just regular body lotions, I've been kind of changing up these Nivea ones. This video isn't sponsored by Nivea, they just sent me a couple of bits and I have been using them for the past month or so. This is the Body Lotion Irresistibly Smooth. Then I've got another version of this upstairs that I'm using, and then also the Rich Nourishing one for dry skin with almond oil. This is kind of a little bit thicker than all the others, but this one is really nice, and they're just great, inexpensive. If you want good budget body lotion options, these are amazing. I know some of the others I mentioned are a bit expensive, and the next one I'm going to mention is a little expensive as well, but I love this, and this is the Lanolips Triple Buttermilk Body Balm, and it's so luxurious. This is definitely kind of a pamper night body lotion for me, and it's got an interesting texture because I'll put a little bit on the back of my hand to show you. It's quite a kind of solid cream, and then when you start to rub it in, it's not the easiest to rub in. It's kind of got a little bit of grip to it, but I really, really love just putting this on after I've had a really good scrub, and it smells lovely. It's kind of got a little bit of a sweet scent to it, and it just makes your skin feel so nice, and I love that feeling, especially if you've had a pamper night, you're all scrubbed, moisturised within an inch of your life, like basted, and then you get into the bed, preferably clean sheets with no clothes on. It's the best feeling in the world. It's amazing. And I've also been using the Balance Me, I haven't got it with me because I've left it upstairs, but the Stellar Balm, and I use that on my cuticles because, like I said, I get kind of dry cuticles, so I've been putting hand cream all over my hands and then popping a little bit of that into my cuticles. And I know I keep talking about my hands, so if you're wondering what my nail polish is, I'm wearing OPI's from the Muppets collection. I think it's called Miss Piggy's opening number, and I love it. I think it's really pretty. But that is it. Those are my kind of go-to body products for autumn when my skin gets a little bit dry. Mostly my hands and my legs are the ones that get the most dry, but I'd love to know what your recommendations are, and if you kind of change things up every season. I definitely do. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll quickly run through what I'm wearing on my face, just because people always ask me, and by the time the video goes up, because I pre-record, I can never remember. So my foundation is the Rimmel Match Perfection, which I do like. I'm not, you know, kind of saying that I'm in love with it just yet, but I do like it. Then my eyes, the Makeup Revolution matte palette, the Envy Makeup liquid liner, Revlon mascara, concealer. I'm wearing the Clarins Instant Concealer, which I love. Cheeks, I've just got on the Bourjois cream blusher, the kind of peachy one, and then on my lips I'm wearing the Lanolips, I think it's like their kind of gloss, I'm not sure what it's called, I'll kind of have to put it in a notation, but it's the Lanolips one in Rhubarb, and then underneath that I'm wearing a Bourjois liner in 101, and I've just kind of lined all of my lips and kind of filled them in, and I really like this lip colour. I think it's a really pretty, kind of slightly Kylie Jenner-esque lip colour. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and I will see you all on my next one. Bye!